Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome to the second video of my Vlogmas series. It is Saturday morning. I'm in my kitchen, as you can see, and I'm about to brew my second cup of coffee this morning. I have been up since about 5. I'm an early bird. During the week I get up about, it used to be 4. Then the time changed and I thought, well, I'll just get up at 3 because that used to be 4. So I get up about 3:15 every morning because I love to have that extra hour, and then I get a lot of work done throughout the morning before it's even time to go to work. So I love to have a productive morning. I love to leave the house nice and clean so that when you come home you don't have, just a bunch of stuff everywhere. So I am just used to getting up early. On Saturdays, I do give myself a little bit of a sleep in, and I get up about 5. So I have been up for quite some time. I've gotten ready, I've straightened up everything because today, it's Saturday like I said. Today is going to be a all-day work day in my office because in 2 days, the Teachers Pay Teachers Cyber Monday and Tuesday sale is happening. And I am in the middle of 3 different resources that need to be uploaded within that time frame because I've had requests for them and I would love for people to get them while they're discounted. So I'm trying my hardest to get everything finished and finalized, and at the point that I'm at in every unit, there's still a lot of work to be done. So I'm going to share the work process with y'all today because there's quite a bit of work to do. So that's what's on the agenda for today. That's what I'm hoping to accomplish. I'll have tomorrow, which is Sunday. I can work Sunday too, but I'm hoping to get the bulk of it done today. So I'm about to brew some coffee. You can see my kitchen area is fully decorated for Christmas. I do need to move that Scentsy right there, but I'll give y'all a little overview right now. I do want to do a Christmas house tour, but right now I'll just show you the kitchen and just show you the little Christmas touches that I have here in the kitchen. So it will look better when I don't have that, and then my phone's charging. And I do like the Christmas tour, but here's a little sneak peek right now. So I'm about to brew some coffee and then I'm going to sit down. So I'm going to give myself 15 minutes to just sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee and read. Let me share the book that I'm currently reading with y'all. I'm currently reading American Royals. This is our book club pick for November. If you don't follow my book account on Instagram, I do a book club where we do a different monthly pick each month, and it's currently the last day of November, but I've not finished the book yet. So I'm halfway through. I don't know if you can see, but I'm about halfway through American Royals and I'm absolutely loving it. I just cannot wait to read more and finish it, but I also have so much work to do. So I'm trying to sneak in reading time when I can, but this is definitely one that I'm recommending and that I absolutely love. So I'm gonna sit down and drink coffee and read, and then I will start my work and take you guys along with the very hopefully productive day that I'm gonna have. Okay, so I'm finished with my coffee break. It is time to go into my little office and try and start tackling everything that I need to do today. This is how I left it late last night. I didn't even straighten it up. But here's what I'm working with so far. I have my main units mapped out. This is not all of them. I like to keep everything like on a sticky note just to like visualize what I have to do. So for the Christmas Around the World lower elementary, which is the one that I need to get up as quick as possible because people are needing it because they're trying to prepare for Christmas Around the World because, we're going back to school for 3 weeks. Most people are. And you would want to do Christmas Around the World right now. So I'm a little late on getting this one started. As you can see, I've knocked off 4 or 5. Countries are changing, and I'm not going to do 10 anymore because I don't have the time to do 10 and get it up. So I'm going to down it to, I think, 6. And some of the countries are going to change because the Christmas Around the World, the upper elementary, I have different countries, and I'm going to try and just change those and get the Lexile level down a little bit. So the countries are incorrect, so don't pay any attention to that. But that's all I've got for that unit. And then this is a guided read aloud that I completely forgot about, and it's not even begun, so I've got to add that one into the mix too. These are the 3 that I'm concerned with right now because those are the 3 that I'm right in the middle of. So this one is pretty much done. I just need to photograph things and format it. This one I finished yesterday afternoon, and I need to photograph and format. And then this one I'm still right in the middle of it. So as you can see, I have my work cut out for me. This is like my notes page for Christmas Around the World. It kind of just, it goes along with that, but that is more, I'm sorry, I'm making y'all sick. That is to visualize like how much of the unit I still have done. And this one is like how I do when I'm actually like planning out the unit and thinking about what's going to be in it. So I still have that I'm working on. And then for the sound card posters, this has been my working list on crossing off everything that I've got to do for that unit, like all of the cards that will be included. There's 100 cards in that unit, and it has been so difficult to find clip art to match all of the different sound patterns. That one has been such an undertaking that I did not anticipate. So I'm thankful to have this one almost finished. This one has been, it has been a task, y'all. Okay, so I think since I'm further along in the sound card unit that I'm going to try and format that within the file and then photograph for it, because once I photograph for it, it'll pretty much just be edit and upload. So I think I'm going to work on that one and then put off Christmas Around the World until later on this afternoon, because that one is going to be difficult, I know. And it's also the one that needs to be up quicker than all of the others, but I know my brain is not in it right now. So I'm going to work on the sound card unit, and then I will check in with y'all and show you what I got. It's been a little bit since I last checked in with you guys and gave you an update. I went ahead and I've printed out my sound card unit. I have those right here. They're ready to be laminated and photographed. And then this is like a Christmas pairing card resource that I did last year. I just need to laminate those and take a picture of those for Instagram for tonight's post. So I've got the sound card unit done and ready to photograph and format, and then it'll be finished. I just went ahead and knocked out the Christmas Around the World passages. I had to re-levelize 5 of them, and I bumped them down to a 2nd and 3rd grade Lexile level, which was a killer, but I did it. And then I had 2 that were written yesterday that I just had to plug in. So that unit is finished, and I have just printed it over there. My whole office is not set up. I eventually want to get built-ins, like maybe in the spring. So right now I'm just kind of like seeing how I like to work here, and then like the printer over there. So I mean, that just kind of looks stinky, but I haven't got my whole system down yet. So right now I just have a little printer on its little table in a corner, and it's working, but it's not going to stay like that, hopefully. So anyways, I'm gonna break for lunch right now. I don't really know what I'm gonna have because it's already like 12:30, and I don't want to eat anything like real heavy to get this unit done. So I think I'm going to have some cereal, which is kind of like a meal for lunch, right? You can do that. Breakfast for supper, we can have some cereal right now. Normally I would just do some popcorn, a la Olivia Pope, but I don't have any. So I think some cereal sounds good. So I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna eat some cereal, and then I'm gonna go back to work and hopefully get what I need laminated and then photographed. So taking a lunch break, and then I'll get back at it. Okay, so I am finished with lunch. I had my delicious cereal, and now I'm just sitting here in the floor trying to sort everything and get everything ready to be either laminated or photographed, or like written on to give an example and then photographed. So I'm not gonna have enough laminating sheets. I thought I had a whole new box. I don't think I do. If I do, I just can't find it. But normally I can keep up with laminating sheets, and I didn't have an entire box. I don't even know how many there are, probably maybe 30. So I'm having to pick what I laminate now, and I have ordered some from Amazon. So of the 100, I'll just move you guys around so that y'all can see a little bit better. Of the 100 little sound card posters, I put 2 on a sheet, so it's 50 sheets. I've only pulled out the ones that I'm gonna photograph, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like normally I like stage an area and like put it on the wall, and I'm thinking about doing that, but I want to also have like a chart in the background of the picture, so it's not just straight cards, because you can use the cards like as a display poster kind of version, or you can use them in flashcards like in a small group or a whole group, or you can even put them in a center and let the kids work on them back and forth. So I want to show like each different way. I don't really know how to do that, so I'm still working on that, but I know I don't have enough laminating sheets for the entire unit, so I've just picked out like maybe 8, and that'll be enough to photograph. So I'm working on that, and I'm getting ready to do all that prep, and then I'll be ready to photograph it and cut out and work on, and then pull it back into the unit and hopefully get all of that formatted. So I will share this whole process with you guys, because I know it's just riveting. I know this is probably like a very boring vlog. I'm not decorating, I'm not in my classroom, I'm not talking about like things for the classroom, but this is my Saturday, so I'm taking you guys along. Hopefully you'll find it a little bit interesting. With laminating, I don't know if you could tell, but the laminator, I don't know what's up with my laminator. It did this the last time I used it. It's like it's eating the page and it won't come out of the little slit right here. It's not that it's catching on this, because it did it on hardwood surface too, and if you watch, I don't think you can when I sped the footage up, it's like catching right in here. It did it on that one, which ruined AIL, and then it did it on that one too, so I'm gonna have to reprint these and relaminate them. But I was able to catch it on all of the others, so I do need to invest in another laminator though. This one has been so good, but I've had it for probably 9 years, so it's probably on its last leg. If you have a great laminator recommendation, I would love to know. This one has been wonderful, but when I got it, I think this was the only like home laminator you can get, and I think there are some other ones out there. So if you have one that you love, please let me know, because obviously I am in the market for a new laminator. Okay, I am finished laminating. I'm finished photographing everything except for the passport for the Christmas Around the World. So I am about to work on cutting this out and putting it together. I'll show y'all what it looks like right now. There are two versions of it. This one is like more suited for a kindergarten and early first grade, where it just has the illustrate part, and then this one would be for like a higher level, first grade, second grade, third grade. I'm thinking, because these would be, third grade would need like the more ruled lines, so I'm thinking about including the one that's in the original Christmas Around the World for a third grade option. So I may do that, but if I do, I already have photographs for that, so I don't have to photograph it again. So I'm going to fix these two options so that I can get those photographed, and then I'll be able to pull it into the unit and we'll be ready to go. Okay, I don't even remember what the last thing that I talked with y'all about. I have just been, oh my goodness, working so hard here this last like hour and a half. I know I showed y'all laminating. I don't think I showed y'all photographing. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I photographed all of Christmas Around the World up there. I got it completely done. Let me show you what it looks like. Hang on, let me present it so y'all can see what it actually looks like. So here is the cover page, Christmas Around the World. I did have, right here I had grades K2, but it could be considered third grade. The Lexile level is third grade, and some of the activities would be appropriate for third grade. So I just changed it to lower elementary, depending on, you know, the level that your students are. I do think it could be adapted to kindergarten, and I do think it could be adapted to third grade and any grade in between. So I just changed it to a lower elementary. And then I have the search and facts spot. That's one of the photographs I did today. I'm pretty sure I didn't set the camera up for that. I don't know, I haven't edited anything. These are the search and find facts. You can either use the informational text that I have included in this unit, or I've included two websites that you can go to and use, just whichever you prefer. Here are the informational text passages and questions. So there are, I think there's 8, I don't know, I've lost count so many times, but there's 8 of these. And then this is the passport project, and I've got 2 websites down here that you can use, and I've got all of the printables to create the passport with. I did 2 versions of this passport. I did the one where you write facts for it, and then I did another version where you would just do an illustration. So this one would be better for like kindergarten and lower first grade that aren't at the writing stage yet. And then I have these illustration and map sheets. I like these because it has the map where you can see where the country is, and then there's a little spot for illustration, so you can either use the 2 websites that I've included, or you can use the informational text passages that are included in the unit, and then after the student reads those, they can illustrate details that they learned, and then they can also color in the country on the map. So I thought that was really neat. I liked this activity for it. And then that is the last thing. There's the credits page. So I am so happy to have that done. I can't wait till it's edited and I can make corrections and then upload it, because whew, that has been an undertaking. I'm also currently working on the sound card unit. I have laminated that like y'all saw, and I've got to get it photographed quickly because the sun's going down and I'm losing natural light. I've got to get it photographed, and then I will have it in the unit and format the unit, and it'll be up tonight too. So I hope this has been interesting to y'all. If you are not interested in like the behind the scenes work that goes into a Teachers Pay Teachers resource, it probably wasn't the best vlog for y'all, but I that's what I did today. That has been my entire day. It is almost like 4:30. After I finish up this, I'm going to break and then do like videos for Instagram and links and all that. That happens at like 6 o'clock. So from 6 to 7, I like have another round of work, but I'm not going to show y'all that because I'm on my phone the entire time. So I'm going to end the vlog here today. Again, if this is not your thing, I'm sorry. It was probably a boring vlog, but this was my Saturday and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I will try and have like more variety in the next vlog, maybe some more home decor, Christmas decor, and some picture books and like other things other than sitting here working. But that's what this vlog was. So I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.